Though Florida has many excellent laws that protect and benefit children in foster care, until now, the state did not have educational standards in place to ensure that the children who can benefit from these laws are actually aware of their existence. Even caregivers and individuals working with youth often don't know about all the laws and policies in place that can impact a child's future. The reality is that the child welfare system can be a confusing, bewildering maze for a young person to navigate through, especially when coping with instability in their life and no support network.
Year after year, we've came across the issue of not knowing our rights. I was in care for about 4.5 to 5 years, and I had a younger sibling. Her name is Jenny. We're 9 years apart. I asked, could I get visitation with her? I was told no, without any reason why.
I haven't seen my sister in 3 years, and I didn't know that I had rights to ask the court and go see her.
Had I known what my rights were, I would have contacted someone. Had I known who to contact, I would have contacted those people and, look, my rights are being violated. I'm being denied my visitation. How can we fix this?
In 2018, Florida Youth Shine, Florida's premier youth advocacy group of current and former foster youth, decided it was time for change. They prioritized being educated on their rights as a key policy objective and got to work. They researched existing policies in other states, then proposed a draft bill requiring youth in care to be educated on their available rights and benefits. Florida Youth Shine members prepared talking points and sample bill language, met with legislators to rally support, and reinforce the need for legislation by sharing their personal, real-life experiences.
Being in the foster care system, I was like, I won't be able to do the things that normal kids do, but I'm a normal kid. Just because I'm in the foster care system doesn't mean a difference.
In 2019, the bill found sponsors, and Florida Youth Shine members came to Tallahassee to testify during committee meetings. But the advocacy process takes time. They regrouped and returned again in 2020, and each year since. In 2023, Florida Youth Shine members were determined to secure passage for their bill. Despite attending school or working all around the state, Florida Youth Shine members arranged their schedules to be in Tallahassee in person for committee hearings to explain the significance of this legislation to decision makers and highlight its profound effects on the lives of the youth they serve.
I'm in favor of Senate Bill 272 because it ensures all youth are educated on the laws that are in place and gives the youth knowledge about the resources that they can thrive while in foster care.
And I believe that if youth are educated right away when they enter into the foster care system, they'll know about all the laws, all the protections, and anything that will help them fight against any kind of injustice or any kind of hurt or pain that they may be going through in the foster care system. We know that youth are able to be resilient. They shouldn't have to be, but if they have to, this gives them the opportunity to do so.
This bill just helped me get to where I am today. It's helping me thrive, and it would also, if you pass it, it'll help a lot of other kids.
I am fortunate that I have been able to benefit from so many good laws put in place. This bill will ensure that the future youth in care have the opportunity to thrive like myself by educating and enhancing them on the laws and policies that you all have put in place and empowering them so they can be successful like me. I would like to say thank you all for listening to me and my story and my peers.
Support for passage also came from colleagues, collaborative partners, mentors, and fellow child advocates throughout the state. With unwavering support from bill sponsors Senator Ileana Garcia and Representative Chase Tremont, Florida Youth Shine members worked hard as a team, supporting one another as they bravely shared intimate aspects of their lives in public forums to create a better future for their peers in care. In July 2023, the Education for Youth in Foster Care bill was not only signed into law, but named in honor of the late Nancy Detert, a fierce advocate for Florida's children and a strong supporter of Florida Youth Shine. There is much to celebrate for the children of Florida. By elevating youth voices, valuing their experiences, and working collaboratively as a community, we can ensure that the young leaders of tomorrow have the knowledge they need to succeed and that all Florida's youth can continue to shine bright.